And here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
Now, Hampton. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, these teams are tied 1-1 in the season series, and I asked him what the keys were to winning tonight. He said they have to find a way to get around the rim protection they're about to face. He wants his guys to be aggressive, but smart about the shots they take. We'll see if they have listened to him, Kevin.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Hampton misses. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's Ivy, covered by MP. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hampton. Stewart passes to Hampton. Bagley trying to free himself up. And the basket by Hampton.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Ivy. And stolen by MP. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pistons trailed by 8. Pass to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich. Stewart kicks to Ivy. Hampton in the corner. Clock at 6. A shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Holiday, the pass to MP. The feed to Giannis. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Ivy. The shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Over Ivy. Middleton can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 10. Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Holiday, the pass to MP. Launches it. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Portis kicks to MP. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Pistons. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
when they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status. An effective role player, Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
MP left side. The pass to Portis. Back to MP. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Stewart kicks to Ivy. The 3. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Ivy's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Hampton. And here's Ivy. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Wiseman's checked in for Bagley. Diallo comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks checked in for Ivy. And Hayes subbed in for Hampton. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Wagner comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now here's Wiseman, stolen by Carter. Here's Connaughton. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Hayes kicks to Burks. No good on the 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Burks against MP for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
He's with it. No points in the game yet for him. Inside, Bogdanovich. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Carter, the pass to MP. Back to Carter. MP deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Diallo.
2 minutes remaining.
He feeds it to Burks. Lays it up off the glass.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Carter outside. MP, that's for 2. And another basket for Milwaukee.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now, here's Burks. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Lets it fly. Again, the Pistons score.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
MP outside. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Diallo. And Hayes kicks to Burks. Addition out to Wiseman. No good that time. Bucks leading by 7. Connaughton passes to MP. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner trying to get open. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Ivy. And it's Hampton at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Milwaukee has possession, following the 3 by Detroit. There's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley-oop through.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He finished with 32 points, and as we've come to expect from him, he spent a lot of time at the foul line. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Giannis with some nice D.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's Diallo, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Portis.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Holiday kicks to MP. The 3. Here's Giannis. And he finishes nicely on the way. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Pistons trailed by 17. Pass to Diallo. There's the pass to Stewart. Ivy kicks to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by MP. Giannis dishes to MP. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Passes it to Hampton. Now here's Diallo. Pistons passing it around. Hampton in the corner. And here's Ivy. 9 points in the game so far. Again, the miss by the Pistons. MP right side. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Ivy passes to Hampton. Now Diallo. 8 points his last outing. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
This Pistons squad struggling. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Hampton kicks to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And a different look here for the Pistons. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bogdanovich comes in for Diallo. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And Hayes subbed in for R.J. Hampton. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Burks against MP. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. Over Carter. And that one goes long.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Giannis dunks it down.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Pistons have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton.
2 minutes.
And so it's
remaining.
Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. So here's Burks after the made shot from MP. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. That one goes in.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Carter the pass to MP. Carter kicks to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice one so far for them. Free throw good, MP. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Now, here's Burks. 13 points in the game. High post shot. No good on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lob pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Hayes in the corner. Traps in the tray. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can see the range is there with Killian Hayes. He just has to keep working on being consistent.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous.
The Bucks, 68.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Pistons shooting in this game, 45%. To the paint, here's Bagley, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Middleton the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 39 points for MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks to Hampton. Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Middleton's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's tipped, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Milwaukee ball.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Ivy, defended by Portis. Bagley with a wide-open look, and the three off target. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. So it's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak. An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, MP. They grab their own miss. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ivy passes to Bagley, and the shot goes down.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see.
And the Bucks with possession here. MP passes to Lopez. MP outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for MP. Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And stolen by MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Burks the pass to Hayes. Over MP. Hayes, no good. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. The drive by MP. Bogdanovich against Wagner. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's Wagner missing.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And Hayes kicks to Diallo. Detroit, no good that time either. Buck shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
2 minutes remaining in the third.
MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Pass to Burks. Pistons passing it around. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. To the inside. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 8 points.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 47 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Hayes the pass to Burks. Bounce pass, Wiseman. Diallo against Crowder. And it's Hayes in the corner. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A ferocious play on the glass. Isaiah Stewart wouldn't be denied that time.
So for the Pistons, Ivy's checked in for Diallo, and it's Hampton for Hayes. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Marvin Bagley's checked in for James Wiseman. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That's good from Wagner.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Hampton.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line.
And both free throws good for MP. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hampton passes to Ivy. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Bagley against MP. They get it back. Here's Wagner. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. He's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Hampton. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
Shot clock at 3. The shot by Ivy, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Hampton. And it's Bagley in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. And he sinks the second. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. He gets it in there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hamidou Diallo can play different positions for you on the floor. He can handle the ball, and he can get inside and make tough plays.
Diallo. Hamidou Diallo. Taking
No good on that one.
And guys, how about Hamidou Diallo? I mean, still a youngster in the league.
He is, GA, but becoming a better scorer each year. Averaging over double digits each of his last 2 years. Loves to play inside and do some of the dirty work.
He was all alone on that one. MP's got 53.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Ivy. Diallo with it. Outside, Bagley. They get a hand on it. Crowder with the steal. Now, here's MP. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And Hayes kicks to Diallo. And here's Hayes. And there's the pass to Bagley. 6 to shoot. Hayes with it. Carter on him. Ivy. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Rivers is checked in, and Ronnie Magruder's subbed in for Diallo. And Joseph kicks to Magruder. Back to Joseph. Passes it to Hayes from past the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Carter. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 55.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in
Free
the
throw
game.
line jump shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
We talking about guys reading the game. Killian Hayes is taking what the defense gives him.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Hayes. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Hayes, no good. And the Bucks with possession here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner finds MP. Carter outside. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
All the officials are all over that one.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Burks. Back to Joseph. Over Carter. Missed. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.